Welcome to Taiji's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make konnyaku steak. So for those who don't know what konnyaku is, they look like this, and also like this when it's in noodle stringy form, and they're called shirataki or ito konnyaku, which means string konnyaku. I think this is one of the things that's only eaten in Japan or maybe in Korea. So konnyaku doesn't have a very strong flavor to it, but this is a very funny texture. It has a texture of like firm jello, and it's just really fun to eat it. This is also loved by people who want to diet because it has very little calorie, almost 0 calorie, but still very filling. But also from the vegetarians and vegans because this is strictly plant-based. So what this is made of, it is made from konnyaku yam, konnyaku potato. They look like this. And it actually takes 3 years to grow. So they start with a seedling and they grow a little bit bigger underground each year. And after 3 years, it's harvested, grated, and boiled. It actually has a very funny, strange looking flower, looking like this. I thought it was totally absurd. So I decided to make this video because I accidentally found this in a big Asian market. I would say like a small Asian market don't have this often, but if you go to like a big Asian market, you might be able to find this. Or you might be able to find it online. If you're a vegan or a vegetarian, or if you want to do a diet, then you can give this a try. Then, let's get started. Here are the ingredients for konnyaku steak. This is konnyaku, and this comes from Gunma Prefecture, and in English konnyaku is written either this way or this way. And konnyaku is always swimming in water like this. They're always stored refrigerated, not frozen. Because if you freeze this, you can give it a try, and they'll just kind of lose the texture and it'll be very spongy, and it's really not that fun to eat. And for the condiment, we have a clove of garlic. For the seasoning, I have soy sauce, sugar, and for frying, we're going to use sesame oil. Of course, you can use any other oil, but I like using sesame oil because it's got a really nice aroma to it. And at the end, we're going to add a little bit of butter, preferably non-salted butter, but if you only have salted butter, then it's also fine. Then we're going to first prepare the garlic. Just going to peel this off. If it's got a little bit of dark part, then you might want to take them off. And then I'm just going to slice this as condiments. Then we're going to prepare the konnyaku. Like I said, this is swimming in water, so I'm going to drain the water. For the konnyaku, you can just cut this up and fry as it is. But what I like to do is I like to give a little small slits on the surface because konnyaku itself has very little flavor. And by doing that, you'll maximize the surface area and allow it to soak in much more sauce. So I'm just going to lightly cut in like a millimeter on the surface. Konnyaku is very soft, so you don't really need to cut in too much in like this. And then the other side. Just kind of like this. It also gives a little neat form to it as well. And then on the other side. Like this. Then I'm gonna cut these in pieces. Okay, let's see. Like so, and just kind of square pieces like this. And then what you want to do after konnyaku is cut up, just boil it in hot water for a couple minutes. So konnyaku is already cooked, but since it has been soaked in this water for quite a long time, you might want to just kind of boil it again, just kind of get that old flavor out, and it also allows the konnyaku to soak in the sauce after when it's boiled. I'm just going to wait until it comes to boiling like this, and then I'm going to turn the heat to low, and then we're going to cook this for a couple minutes. So a couple minutes has passed, I'm going to drain this in the sink. Then let's fry this. Then in a pan, I'm gonna put in 1 to 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. And then turn the heat to medium. So once the frying pan is warmed up, I'm gonna put in the garlic. I'm just gonna fry the garlic very lightly. You're gonna make sure you fry both sides of the garlic. So once the garlic has turned golden brown, I'm gonna take them away from the pan. Then this, I'm gonna put in the boiled konnyaku. So here you want to grill both sides with medium heat for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So it's been about 5 minutes now. Let's see the other side. As you can see, it's gotten golden brown, very good. So then we're gonna turn to the other side. And then we're gonna grill the other side for about another 3 to 5 minutes. It's also been another 5 minutes. Let's see the other side. Yeah, it's also golden brown. Then let's put in the seasoning. Here I'm gonna put in 1 teaspoon of sugar. If you like it sweeter, you can also put in 2 teaspoons or 3. I'm just gonna put it lightly, and it also kind of have a little glazing effect. And then right away, I'm gonna put in 1.5 tablespoon of soy sauce. So to kind of splash, so be very careful. Then here I'm gonna put in the garlic. And then I'm also gonna put in half a package of this. This is about 100, so 50 grams of butter. Oh, it's starting to smell so great. The smell of the butter and the soy sauce. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat off. Then let's put this on a plate. And on the side, I'm just gonna put in some greens and a little bit of tomatoes for the color. And this is finished. Let's eat. Okay, let's eat. Itadakimasu. Oh, it smells so good. Itadakimasu. So I don't know if you can hear this, but konjaku have this very distinct texture to it that is not similar to anything. It's really hard to explain. It's kind of jello-y, but a little harder. So you may think that the butter and the soy sauce is a strange combination, but they actually go really well together, especially with seafood, but this also works as well. Oh, I love konnyaku. So this konnyaku doesn't have a very strong flavor, but because it doesn't have strong flavor, so it takes in all the good flavor of the seasoning. It does have a very hint of flavor, and then it just kind of really match, and this garlic is adding a really great layer to it. Oh, this is so perfect. So of course, for those meat lovers, konnyaku is not a substitute for meat. But if you're vegetarian, this can be a very good substitute for meat. So I'm gonna have the greens with the sauce. So this sauce also works as a salad dressing as well. Oh, I love this texture of konnyaku. So you could kind of compare it to like some seafood, like mussels or scallop, and maybe that's why a lot of Japanese love this. So delicious. Oh, that was delicious. ごちそうさまでした。Oh, that was delicious. So konnyaku may be something totally new for you. You might have never seen it or heard of it, but in Japan this is very popular, and I thought it might be nice to kind of introduce it to you guys, what's totally new. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope it was informative for you, and if you like what you saw, please hit the like button. The reason why I ask you for the like button is that if this video gets more likes, then the YouTube algorithm will consider this video as a quality video, that a lot of people enjoyed it. Then YouTube will spread this out to many other browsers, or also suggested, or also ranks higher in the search engine. If I get more views, then it gets spread out more. And that's why I asked you to hit the like button, and especially if you want to see more of these videos, or if you want to support my channel. So I thank you in advance for hitting the like button. Or also, if you have any other questions or requests, please write anything in the comments below, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Bye!